on Netflix I watched The Impossible from, I think it's 2012, and this is a story about that tsunami that hit the Philippines, way back in the day. Or was it Malaysia? Shit. Yeah. Oh man. But I remember when that had gone down. It was like the day after 2004's Christmas. I was buying cowboy boots and this happens. But you know what? The Impossible might be the most offensively whitewashed movie to come out of Hollywood, maybe quite some time at least off the top of my head. So the story goes that we have this English family of 5. Naomi Watts is the mom, Maria. Ewan McGregor is, I think they said his name was Brian. Hell, I don't remember. He's Ewan McGregor. And they have these 3 boys. The oldest one is played by this kid, Tom Holland, who you probably are swooning after because he'd been cast as Spider-Man. So amazing now, right? Anyways, the tsunami hits 20 minutes into the movie, and we've got pretty convincing effects, honestly. I'm pretty sure this was up for an Oscar for visual effects, and it probably didn't win because it didn't deal with superheroes. So, anyways, tsunami hits at this resort they're staying at. Shit, probably need to get that straight if it's Philippines or Malaysia. You know I don't do my research, right? And it's knocking everybody about. It looks like Ewan McGregor and the 2 smallest boys are taken under. Tom Holland gets into this, his character's name's Lucas. He dives in this pool. He gets out relatively unscathed, but Mom, Maria, Naomi Watts, gets banged up pretty good. Well, they come across each other while they're drifting away. And as the water recedes, they're going through the muck. They're looking for survivors. They find a little boy. They hang out in a tree for a bit in case more water comes. Eventually, taken in by some locals, they then go to the hospital. And then the movie really starts to drag for a number of reasons. First off, the exciting thing has just happened. It came and gone, and we have an hour and a half of movie left. Okay? So then what do we have after that? Well, there's a lot of, we misplaced you at the hospital drama. Where did my mom go? Why are you putting somebody else in her bed? Where is she? Oh, now you're making me hang out with the kids. A lot of that. Then we had cut to Ewan McGregor. Find out he was able to find the other 2 boys, and they don't even have a damn scratch on them. Okay? So he's got that going for his side. And he's just going around looking for his wife and oldest son. Then, like an idiot, drops off his kids with some strangers who kind of look after them briefly and talk about the stars at night and just pad the running time. And then it's like, I can't find my kids. Where'd my kids go? Oh, they took them up to the mountains. Dude, you misplace your kids in this situation? That's like child trafficking lottery right here, man. Find your kids, you keep an eye on them. That's damn sure. You make them go look for your oldest and your wife with you. So, Naomi Watts spends most of the movie on her back. Not in that way. But she's in a hospital bed, dying most of the time. But eventually, they come across each other, and it's a big happy ending for everybody. Everybody in this family got out perfectly okay. Hell, the insurance company sends an adjuster who then gives them like a private plane ride to go get medical attention as they leave the area. It's like Donald Trump's plane, just about. It's a massive ass plane with a lot of seating, and they're giving her this priority treatment. I don't know about you, but under like the Obamacare flag, you'd probably just be a little bit compensated for whatever emergency care you got at that hospital, the triage center they set up. And even then you'd be lucky because you didn't get it recommended from a specialist. So that's the way this movie goes. And it's like all this suffering, all these, hundreds of thousands of people die. And we got this story about the White family that gets out okay. We see very little from anybody other than tourists. And that's what makes us so whitewashed. This is a Spanish family played by English talent here. I believe they're Spanish. And they're cashing in on the disaster. So for that, you got to look at it that way. I give The Impossible 2.5 out of 4 stars.